Hey, hi everyone. This is Admin from Admin 365, and today we're going to talk about the issue where we don't see a dial pad in MS Teams. So, for us to have a dial pad in MS Teams, we basically require a set of licenses to be assigned to that particular account. So, the licenses which we required are basically the basic MS Teams license assigned to an account, and additionally, you will need phone system license plus either of domestic calling plans or international calling plans. Once you have these three licenses assigned to a account, you should be able to see a dial pad in MS Teams. But sometimes what happens is even though you have this licenses assigned to a particular account, you will still not see the dial pad. So in this case, even if you go ahead and toggle the licenses to this account and wish for it to provision on the account itself, it does not provision it. So basically, there is one parameter which is responsible for provisioning of the dial pad and the calling features in MS Team for a certain account. So if you have three licenses which I mentioned, or the basic Teams licenses which is provided in any other subscriptions, plus either domestic calling plan or international calling plan, plus the phone system licenses. So even if you have these licenses and you still don't see the dial pad option in MS Teams, and you go ahead and try to toggle the licenses and it still doesn't work for you, then we can troubleshoot on the parameter level. Basically, the parameter which is responsible in provisioning the dial pad is enterprise voice enabled. So if this parameter is true for that particular account who has the three licenses, that is Teams plus phone system, or either of domestic or international calling plans, then you should see the dial pad. That's the normal behavior of how Teams should work. But what happens is, once you don't get the dial pad provision when you assign a license, it will not get provision even if you have that particular parameter set to be true, that is enterprise voice enabled to be true. In that kind of scenario, what we do is we toggle the particular parameter itself. So basically, we will run a PowerShell. We'll run few set of commands in it, which will basically turn it off again and then turn it back on. And after that, after we do the toggling, you can try after 30 minutes to 1 hour, and you should see the dial pad on that particular account, provided it has the three licenses which we discussed earlier. So let us start with the command. Let me just show you what exactly is the command and how you can perform it. So basically, the command which we will use in order to toggle the enterprise voice enable parameter is here. So this is basically a set CS user command which works on Teams and Skype. Uh, it is pretty simple. You can see it here itself. Set CS user hyphen identity, and then followed by the email address of the user account who is facing the issue with provisioning of the dial pad, and then enterprise voice enable. So it would be true once you assign the three licenses. It gets turned on already once we assign the license to it. So as it is turned on, we will turn it off. So the command is similar. We will just have to change the $true to $false. So the first command which we will run is this one, followed by this one. So these command which you see here, these are the command basically used to connect to Skype for Business or Teams admin center itself. So let me just show you how to do it. So we'll open PowerShell and run it as an administrator. give the required permissions, and here it is. So we'll copy each one of them one by one. So it was already installed on my computer, so we don't see much of an action there after running the first command. And this is the second command, which should ask for the credentials, and then you can enter the credentials here, followed by the password. Once done, you can run this command. You can run this command, and then let's run the last command. Here it is, and it will start to connect, and it is now connected to Teams Admin Center. So we will just run this command. We'll replace it with the email address of the user. Run the command as you can see in this following manner. The first command should be ending with $false, and the second one should be ending with $true. This will basically toggle that parameter and will restart the provisioning process. And soon after 30 minutes or 40 minutes from now, after running the command, you should be able to see the Teams dialpad option in MS Teams calling tab. So do let me know, guys, how it goes for you. If you have any doubt, question, please drop it in the comment section and I will reply to it as well. And please do subscribe to this channel as well. Till then, you have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.